documenting this for publics of the purpose. No, for purpose of the public, and also just for medical records in general. I have a mask here because as we are going, the COVID crisis is still going, but I might take it off if you're not able to understand me. So I have a patient coming in just a few seconds. He should be coming any second now. Welcome. So, hey, good, you have your mask. Say your name again, please.
Matthew.
Okay, Matthew. So now it might be hard for those watching this video document to understand, so we will take the masks off, but don't worry, we are going to be very careful to not spread any germs. We're being very delicate about this process, so no concerns there. So take your mask off for a second. Okay, so the last time I talked with Matthew, it was about a week ago, but the last time I did a video log with him was, believe it or not, close to 6 years ago. Now, he used to have an addiction to Dr. Pepper. And so I want to show you the progress that we've had since 2014 when he started coming to me with his problems about this addiction. So, Matthew, I have some questions about you. When is the last time you had a can or a bottle or any Dr. Pepper of any kind?
To tell you the honest truth, I can't remember anymore.
So see, look how well I fixed this problem. If you come here to my medical profession, I'm really good, a great psychiatrist. I'm really good at fixing problems. He doesn't even remember the last time he had it. And it's not some hypnotism thing where he had tricked him into forgetting. No, he literally cannot remember because it's been that long.
That's the truth. I actually can't remember the last time I had any kind of Dr. Pepper beverage. I don't really drink it anymore.
Good. So see, we're showing that problems can be fixed. What advice would you give to those who struggle with an addiction that they have, whether it be an addiction to soda or pretzels or just any sort of food?
Well, as you grow and you get older and you mature more, your tastes are eventually going to change. Like, for instance, I used to drink Dr. Pepper all the time. Then I went to Mountain Dew. But since I work at a nursing care facility and I sweat a lot there, not Dr. Pepper, Gatorade has been my go-to drink.
Okay, now would you say that you are starting to have a fallback, but instead of going to Dr. Pepper, you're now going to Gatorade? Would you say that that's starting to become a new addiction in place of Dr. Pepper?
Oh, yes.
I see. So what he's saying is the last time you saw him, of course, he was addicted to Dr. Pepper, and we were able to cure that. But sometimes when people struggle with soda addiction, when they stop, they switch to some other carbonated, well, not carbonated, but some other good beverage. Now, Gatorade is very good for you. However, having too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. So,
believe it or not, I barely even drink soda anymore.
So see, I have fixed one problem, but there is yet another problem here. What do you think your first step would be to fixing this new addiction?
I don't know. When the fall and the winter hits, I'll probably move on to something else because I won't be sweating as much.
So see, therein lies the issue. His issue is that he always needs to have some form of beverage to cling to, and it can't be water because water just doesn't satisfy the taste for him. Now, here's the question. Well, not a question. Some information. He usually has water from the company Deer Park. That's his usual go-to. So what I'm recommending for him is actually an Aquafina type of water. I feel like the taste, it tastes slightly different, and it's an improved taste. It's pure water, perfect taste, in fact. And so I'm recommending to him Aquafina. I feel like if you start taking a daily dose of this, start with 8 cups a day. I know it sounds like a lot, but that's the go-to medical recommended amount. If you go with 8 cups a day, I think you'll slowly switch from Gatorade to Aquafina water, and it might maybe help you to switch to other waters in the future. So I'm going to give you this no extra charge. Hopefully it will help you with your problem. Before we close out, I just want to ask another thing. What was it like when you moved from New York to London so you could come back to my facility here? A lot of you might not know this, but originally we filmed in New York at my New York facility, but I had a job change about 2 years ago, and so I moved to London, and I've been doing the psychiatrist work there for a while, but he actually switched just so that he could have me as his doctor still instead of getting a new psychiatrist. So what would you say about that?
What?
What encouraged you to move completely just so you could keep the same psychiatrist? Because
Well,
I
we-
moved from New York to London. That's a big deal.
Well, you are really the only one that can actually solve my issues. And plus, you're cheap.
That is true. I only charge, believe it or not, $30 per 2 hours. 2 hours. So anyway, I just wanted to give you this update video showing the status of this patient, Matthew. He has been coming to me for a long time, and it's great to see how he's improved, and I hope you learn something from his improved addiction. Please come back in the future to see more of my update videos on my patients like Matthew and others. This is the doctor psychiatrist signing out. Thank you. Until next time.